Today we'll begin the plan on Maneater, a game about eating men. No, literally, you play as a shark and you eat men. There's 3 stages to this plan room. Stage 1, finish the main game. Stage 2, 100% all collectibles. And finally, Stage 3, level 10 infamy. This takes approximately 12 hours. I did complete this in 8 hours. However, I played this game last year, so let me catch you up. Here is Pete. Pete hunts sharks. Pete hunted this big shark. Pete then decides to cut open the shark. Inside the big shark is a small baby shark. Small baby shark eats Pete's arm. Pete has no arm. We play as baby shark. Pete wants revenge. You're caught up. Enjoy the video. The first trophy you get is to become an adult. Throughout the game you progress your shark and you end up being a Meg at the very end. We also have to hunt these bounty hunters, and each time you defeat one of them your infamy level increases. There's 10 of them. At the end of the video we'll have to get level 10 infamy. That is more than likely everyone's last trophy. In between doing these bounty hunts, we also have to clear out certain missions. The missions generally do just entail go kill 10 humans, go kill these specific 10 fish, something like that. After you do a certain amount of missions, you then get to fight the apex predator of that little area. Oh, don't kill it. Let's go! After clearing out each location within the game, you get this cutscene which just progresses your story with Pete. It's kind of in a TV sort of style where Pete gets interviewed / documented about. It's meant to be a shark hunting TV show from what I gather. Anyways, here's the next cutscene where we kind of just understand what's going on with Pete since, we escaped.
Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it. I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy, couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
See, at this point in the game, Pete still seems relatively normal. Throughout the game, he does kind of lose his sanity and just becomes obsessed about hunting us. Whereas right now, you can still see the sort of dad figure and the fact that he actually does really care about his son. Anyways, regardless, we move on to the next region and we fight this apex. Honestly, at first, these apex predators become difficult. But then, I don't know if I was just doing too much side content. They became very easy. They generally didn't cause too much of a problem. Let's go!
Shark triumphs, overcoming her opponent's clearly superior depth, Ensign Tyler Dixon.
To the front!
I'm not going to bother showing me fighting these bounty hunters because they are generally identical. You get the bounty hunter, you get some of these extra ships that come in. The only thing that really changes is the last 2 bounty hunters just because they get a shield that protects them. So you then first destroy the shield, you then defeat them. Other than that, it is generally a rinse repeat situation, so I'll just show you any funny moments.
No. Wait. Wait.
As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
It's a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But went out with 16 men. Came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, you don't like me saying this, but my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Now,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fever.
Yeah, we find out that Pete's just lost even more of his mind and he's going even more insane now. We then have a boss fight against him it's a very easy boss fight. Generally, there isn't much to explain.
She's catching okay. I'm about out of patience, baby. Look at that big red teeth. I'm about out of patience, baby.
I'm gonna actually attack them.
Need reinforcements. Don't try gas now.
Oh no. Oh no.
She's busting up. Attention now. Wanna make a coup behind you? She's busting up. Attention now.
Let's go.
Scaly Pete.
And if you also like eating men just like I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
I don't know.
Big enough to toss him now, eh? Kyle! Get that can! Douse him! Pique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the off! Forget it, boss! He's just a boat!
Oh damn.
Carl! Carl!
So yeah, Pete is now burned, and we also now progress to an elder, and Pete's son has also now died. Yippee!
Bye, have a great time.
The hell just happened?
After defeating each bounty, we also get an evolution. You need all evolutions for the Platinum. It's just basically an upgrade that you can apply to your shark, from either taking less damage, being faster, having an electrical bite.
The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White. Great White is often referred to as the king of the ocean, which gives it a skewed of the role of a monarch in modern society.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark. One way or another.
It's just that this seems unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
Yeah, Pete has now basically lost his entire damn mind, and we basically see that he's trying to create like a bio weapon to basically eliminate us, 100% guaranteed. And he doesn't want to take the risk that we live.
Would it hypothetically die if I just left it here? Like, would it suffocate to death?
Once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks now have a new favorite trick, killing.
It's in my opinion, we've got a lot to worry about here. I'm scared.
We now reach the final evolution, the big boy Meg, and not only that, we now become the big boy apex predator, but there's only one person left in our way. And that is correct. That is exactly your mum.
Sperm whale. Back in the good old days, the world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermicide first. Oh, hell no!
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
Well, you gotta be scared about. You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved.
You think I'm crazy? Nah, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the f off my boat before I kill you too. The f I say! Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight!
Yes, we now have to fight Pete once again. Who would have thought? You know, like, we haven't done it 20 times by now already. But hey ho, whatever. This boss actually did, you know, make me die a few times. I did actually struggle once or twice. I did not understand what the game wanted me to do at first. And I basically just kept on jumping on the boat and getting electrocuted and died. But I didn't figure out what I was meant to do. And, you know, the actual fight took me about 12 minutes, but we got it. And then I took a lot of damage. And then I died. Honestly, I don't even know if I him though. I'll see you. Okay. Yeah, Pete then decides to call reinforcements. Like I said, the boss fight itself is quite easy once you understand what you're meant to do. It was just so damn long. Let's go!
The last thing I do. Laissez les bons temps rouler.
Now that we have finished the game, we get this little statistical sheet, and as you can see, it literally took me 5 hours, and I already had half of the collectibles. But we basically shot to 100% every single one of these areas, so here you go, every single trophy pop that now took place.
Ice fishing is similar to regular fishing, but the rapacious rover is always swimming.
Back when I was a boy, I thought I'd be a golfer.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content. A clock would hardly be the strangest thing ever. From the moment she's born, the sharks... The bull shark obstinately digs in.
We have now got to plan them, and we have reached the end of the video. However, there is more men we could potentially eat, because this game does have a DLC. So if this video gets 20 likes, then I shall play the DLC and eat a lot more men. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because once we hit 100 subscribers, we have to spin the Souls wheel. Whatever lands on, I shall play and make into a video. All my journeys are streamed live on Twitch and YouTube, so make sure to come and check it out. As always, hope you have a great one. I'll see you in the next video, and peace.